You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That. What's up, guys? I'm your host KJ, and welcome back to Doki Literature Club. Now, last time we played this game, it was extremely boring. Nothing interesting happens, but I have a very sinking feeling something's gonna happen in this episode. So we're just gonna get straight into it and see what happens. But damn, I forgot we left off in the stupid fucking poem shit. Alrighty, alright, so Sayori's gonna like skipping. Alright, I guess it was Natsuki that liked it. Alright. What was the death? Alright, we all know who's gonna fucking like death. No! No! Alright, nightgown, anime. Extraordinary. Okay, I'm doing a lot of Sayori right now. Depression. Wait, why the fuck is this bullshit? Do I want to, you know what? Alright, I thought it was gonna be Sayori. It was Yuri, I guess. Puppy. Romance. Bubbles. Milk. Empty. Sayori's not looking too good, guys. Uncanny. Graveyard. And lastly but not least, Bunny. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. Gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hey, Sayori's still here. Hi, phospholipid. Yo, Sayori! Okay, what the fuck is this bullshit? Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Oh! Why that all of a sudden? Oh, I wonder, because yours broke! No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. That doesn't seem like a very appropriate thing to do, to look in a lady's purse. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin. Oh, her coin purse, okay. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. And then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fell out. I knew it! I can see right through you, Sayori. Yeah, you're a fucking gold digger! That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. Wah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Phospholipid to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. No! It's too scary! I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. You really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That. You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Alright, I'm gonna be completely honest. That actually kind of scared me for a second. I wasn't expecting it. Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie? Cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Ha 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 ha. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though, ahaha. Natsuki. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie, okay. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Be careful, don't shower it down in 5 seconds. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki. Sayori really likes going behind Natsuki. I'm just gonna say this right now. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Oh. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Monica isn't in the club room. No, she's dead! Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. Oh, you didn't hear? She's in a boxing match with Mike Tyson right now. Suddenly, the door swings open. I wonder who it's gonna be! Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Where the fuck were you? I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Yeah, we were. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. What? Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. He's so cool. Wish I was just like him. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Phospholipid. Stupid Phospholipid name. Monica smiles sweetly as she pushes all the other PNGs out of the screen. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Just the part where Sayori's a fat bitch and took a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Exactly what I was saying. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Man, I'm hungry than a motherfucker. Looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Yeah, good point. Let's take a nap. I could probably fall asleep right now. Yeah, good point. Let's take a nap. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. Problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. Exactly, which is why I shouldn't be here. But it's not like that at all, you know? If I gotta put in a counter for every time they say you know. Oh, Sayori's a microwave now. I knew it. Sayori's secretly a microwave. It doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place. You know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Yeah! Yeah, you still have yet to show me a picture of the cupcake. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. Yeah, the non-existent cupcakes that they never fucking showed right! That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. You just finished eating a cookie, you glutton. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. Wah! Ah, she's too scary! She's too scary! I open my eyes and find Sayori's fat fucking face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. Sorry for sleeping? This isn't the napping club. Yes, it is. It's the napping club now. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime. You know. We're always looking out for me, Sayori. Heh. It's what I do best. No, what you do best is eating and looking like a Twinkie. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. It's not very convincing. Come on! At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over? You wanted me to play this game! You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I mean, her collar's white, and isn't toothpaste normally white too? So, how? Why? Okay, whatever. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean! Alright, what's going on here? I'm buttoning up her blazer? This is so funny. What is? I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that! You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. What is... It's 3 words. 3 words. Dummy, stupid, and you know. Why is this one so hard to... Okay. Does this thing even fit you properly? What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger. Dude, what the fuck is this game? Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. That's so much after I just spent all that time buttoning it up and you unbutton it. Okay. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Yes, the fuck you did. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed early. No! Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Also, Lippet, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I make it sound as if I'm not all that enthusiastic. I failed to say. See, this is what I'm saying. Me and him, we share the same brain cell, me and him. Oh. I should make it so every time this happens, I put in the fucking clip. Rick from Rick and Morty. Alrighty, who are we gonna start with this time? You know what? Let's start with Sayori. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Phospholipid! Eh? I love it! Especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really. I want to put this on my wall. Okay. Can I? Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Well, maybe that's why. Maybe it's because you're ugly. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people. You know? But when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a phospholipid poem. And we all know those are the best type of poems. And that makes me feel extra special. You know what? You don't need to feel extra special. You already are extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Okay. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. Oh. You're so weird, Sayori. Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Foreshadowing! Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad, okay. Come on, choose one, you can't have both! I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Phospholipid. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Holy fucking shit, so long! Yeah, I'm not reading all of this. You can just pause and you can read it. I'm just gonna glance through it. Aha, interesting. So I think, Sayori might have schizophrenia. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. AKA, I took this poem from Monica. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Yeah, you've been acting off lately. What's your deal? Well, never mind. Point is, it came out good, and you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. One more poem. I actually know if it's one more poem or not. Don't get ahead of yourself. Alrighty, who's next? Let's do Monica next. Let's do Monica. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. No, too scared. Too scared! Alright. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Yeah, absolutely. Sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. You want to read my poem now? Sure, why the hell not? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless. A cacophony of meaningless noise? The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable? Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust? An endless poem of meaningless? Ode me? Okay. Yours was... It was unique. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Yay, guys! Monica's writing tip of the day! Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Anyways, never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about? Yeah, what the fuck? What am I even talking about? Yeah, what are you talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Bye, Monica. Bye. We're gonna do Yuri last. Pretty disappointing after my last one, but I worked hard on it. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Oh, so I guess it's not a bad thing. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders, that's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Wow, Natsuki's just a fucking... Natsuki's just the worst. Not bad, right? No, it's terrible. I hated it. I hope you didn't think it was the best I could do. Yeah, I hope. No, of course not. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. I don't know if that spider should be that, but okay. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Alrighty, lastly but not least, fucking Yuri, let's do this. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Fossil Lipid. Yay, Blitz, I made Yuri happy! Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. I saw that said darling for a second. Metaphors can go a long way. Yeah, so can a car on a full tank of gas. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Oh my god, I forgot I can't read her fucking poem shit. Alright, I'm gonna try and read this best I can. It's definitely something about a raccoon. Happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread. A guilty snack. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. The raccoon is taken to following me. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. Interesting poem. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would have probably hated myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad you're a good listener. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? I mean, yeah, let's just not do something for the festival. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Well, maybe try harder. Performing, Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. No! Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. I don't want to do that. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, sure. I don't think people are gonna get that interested over literature. Being intimate with a bigger hole. Finding new. Wait, so we're just gonna. Oh, okay. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? Oh, it's doing it. Oh, it's an auto thing. Okay. So scary. So scary. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Too scary!
It's got a sketchy spot.
I guess I don't really have a choice. Yeah, you're being forced against your will. Aha, that's everyone. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. They're foreshadowing this a lot! Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. I fucking doubt it. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. Okay. No way! Monica! This is too what do you mean? It's 4 people! Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Exactly. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? No. No! 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 I wanna go next! She then stands behind the podium. She's not standing behind the podium. Title of this poem is... Okay, I guess I won't be. That was so good, Monica. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Wait, what? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Ah, she's cranking 90s. Watch out! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Oh, so she's just all of a sudden a fucking pro at this. Okay. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Mom spaghetti! It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first one to start applauding. You did it, Yuri! You got the victory dub! Yuri, that was really good. Too bad none of us heard it because she didn't even read it. This one's called My Meadow. What? Sorry, what the fuck? Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. It's you just gotta read it. It's a poem. How did you guys do it so easily? Somehow it feels like her soft voice has made it as a perfect match. She's reading her poem halfway through. Oh no, I'm too hungry. No, gotta get food. Be right back. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. Reach more deeply into someone. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! You got the victory dub. Good job, Sayori. Even Phospholipid liked it. Or maybe it's the fact that I'm just trying to be nice. It came out nicely, Sayori. Alright, who's next? Is it Natsuki? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Phospholipid. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Phospholipid lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. I might as well get it over with. So how the fuck am I gonna do this? It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. Yeah, don't I have like 2 poems, that's it? I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. No! The P and G's are staring at me! I can't read my poem, it's too scary! It's too scary! Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. You suck, but you're alright. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Natsuki be Grug. What is the wizard language? She's like casting a spell or something. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking? Alright, everyone just turn your heads, cover your eyes. Because you're presenting. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Stupid name! Get off the stage! Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. Yay! She huffs back to her seat. Wow. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, you're gonna have to for the festival. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. What? So, what do you mean, way easier? You made a big deal over it earlier. Now you're saying it's not gonna be a big deal? That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Yay! I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. Yeah. It doesn't have to be your own. But wait, I thought we were doing our own. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. Yay, let's go home. I want to play Minecraft. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. So what's tomorrow? Friday? Instead of writing a poem, how about I just write down all the words for the Black Hawk Down intro, like Blitz did for the Black Hawk Down Isekai. Black Hawk Down Isekai. I don't know if the picture is still, like, in our DMs, but I'll insert a picture right here if I can find it for the Black Hawk Down Isekai he fucking wrote. The P and G's, they don't fit on the screen. Whatever, let's go already. Ah, Blackflame! Too scary! I walk home with Sayori once more, but today Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Okay. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Aw? What would you do? What kind of question is that? Yeah. Well, I'm not exactly sure if I should say I'd walk home with Yuri. I mean, I'm assuming because I walk home with Sayori, where we live closer together and it's more convenient, so I'm gonna assume that it's this. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Eh? She's so beautiful and smart. Yeah, but it's Yuri, and unfortunately, she's already taken by Blitz, so yeah. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Phospholipid. The conversation trails off, and Sayori fades off the screen into nothingness. The festival is only a few days away, okay. Who knows what will happen in that time? Don't say that! Goddamn poem writing time. Alright, I'm gonna end it off here again. It seems like this series is gonna be a bit longer than I expected, but I'm just gonna try and blow through this as quickly as I can. But anyways, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you go like, subscribe, share, and comment down below what your favorite part was. Don't forget to ring the bell so you don't miss out on any other uploads. As always, thanks for sticking by.